Here's the story of Fire Chief Charlie. He's been in charge of his fire protection district for several years, and Charlie knows everything there is to know about public safety. He's trained a team of trustworthy folks like Oscar, Brian, and Amy to help him run the department. Oscar is Chief of Operations, responsible for budgeting, staffing, and equipment. Brian is Battalion Chief and is in charge of overseeing training, scheduling, and communications. And Administrator Amy here, she handles everything else: procurement, payments, postings, processing, policies, and procedures. As for Charlie, he takes personal command of all operations to keep things running smoothly. For years, Charlie and his staff used a scheduling system that included whiteboards, spreadsheets, appointment books, and lots of post-it notes. Their method was somewhat effective when their department was young and their district was small. But as they grew larger, they found that this pieced-together method became burdensome and time-consuming. It was disorganized, overwhelming, and unproductive, and their department was starting to feel the effects. So the challenge was simple: to improve workflow without having to invest too much time or money. That got the engines going. And luckily, that's when Charlie found Fire Department Information Management System, FDIMS for short. FDIMS' scalable workforce management system was just the solution he needed, probably because of being developed by industry professionals just like him, people familiar with the fire protection field and the pros and cons of spreadsheets, scheduling logs, purchase orders, and whiteboards. With FDIMS, it looked like the department could optimize their personnel scheduling, budgeting, and purchase ordering. But Charlie was worried it would all be too complicated for them, until he learned they'd receive free remote training and comprehensive support. As a hosted site, FDIMS' user-friendly applications would be accessible from anywhere with the use of any web browser from any desktop, laptop, or mobile device. They liked the personal information calendar window, which displayed all work and non-work related activities. Through this calendar, personnel could sign up for additional shifts, submit leave requests, and even initiate trades. So they agreed, and Oscar began uploading all the staff's data, including benefit accruals, certification, and training records, and switched to FDIMS tracking and PO tools. Within just a couple of days, they were up and running. Brian found no shift rotation was too complex. Creating and maintaining an unlimited number of customized schedules with multiple shifts, rotating positions, future assignments, and promotions was easy. And creating a daily schedule with multi-length shifts of full-time, part-time, and volunteer personnel in one schedule was as simple as click and drag. With the optional time card module, people could clock in and clock out electronically, with time cards automatically integrated with Amy's payroll program. FDIMS helped boost productivity and increase their morale too. Its self-service scheduling options gave people the ability to choose more of the shifts they wanted while Brian was ensured enough coverage. And with FDIMS' mobile scheduler, he could automatically contact folks and update the schedule based on their response. If he needed to increase staff, in a matter of seconds, FDIMS displayed a list of available and qualified personnel. With a push of a button, Brian could align personnel with demand and quickly identify and move qualified people from one shift to another, reducing overstaffed shifts along with unnecessary overtime, which made Oscar happy. Not too many, not too few, just what was needed to continue ensuring public safety. Brian no longer had to chase anyone down because he can account for, locate, and contact all personnel at any given time. As a result, Brian spent less time managing schedules and more time managing the department. And Amy? Well, Amy retired her calculator and no longer had to feel guilty about all the trees she wasted with forms and copies. With FDIMS, all of Oscar's financial reports easily integrated with her accounting and payroll programs and with Brian's staff and benefit information. She and Charlie could now see the big picture as they analyzed finances, payroll, benefits, schedules, training, and deployment, all from one easy-to-use program. Amy is all about improving the bottom line. She found paying for FDIMS was different than others too. They didn't have to worry about buying servers and software. They didn't have to buy anything at all. It was all rolled up into a predictable monthly subscription. So they only paid for what they used. Plus, FDIMS didn't eat up valuable IT resources. Upgrades were taken care of for them. So their FDIMS received regular security and performance enhancements along with new feature updates automatically, free of charge. Operations Oscar loved that. FDIMS synchronized their team, easing data and information access and updating whether from headquarters, at home, or anywhere in between. This brings a smile to Charlie's face. Now he also has more time and funds to work on the Fireman's Ball and awards ceremony, play some golf, perfect his 5-alarm chili recipe, and of course, hang out with Mrs. Fire Chief. Charlie never knew life could be so good or the business of fire protection could crank along so smoothly. Controlling labor costs, minimizing compliance risk, and improving workforce productivity, all while solving one of the most difficult tasks of running an organization. FDIMS is a simple idea, but it can have a huge impact on the bottom line. If you're ready to find out how FDIMS could help, contact us. We'll be happy to show you exactly how and why fire department management can be easy.